Let's sing my five senses. With my eyes, I can see, I can see, I can see. With my eyes, I can see, I can see a rainbow. With my ears, I can hear, I can hear, I can hear. With my ears, I can hear, I can hear a bird. With my tongue, I can taste, I can taste, I can taste. With my tongue, I can taste, I can taste an apple. With my nose, I can smell, I can smell, I can smell. With my nose, I can smell, I can smell a flower. With my hands, I can touch, I can touch, I can touch. With my hands, I can touch, I can touch a cat. I have my senses, I can see, I can smell, I can hear, I can taste, and I can touch. Senses. Okay. Very good. So with our five senses, we're done with our eyes and with our done na natin? Eyes and ears. Yeah. Eyes and ears were done. Now, let's proceed to our nose. Parts of the nose. So, we have only four here. Olfactory nerve, that one, yung mga nerves dyan. Nasal bone, ito, here. Mucous membrane, and the nostril. Okay, it's easy. The parts of the nose, olfactory nerve, nasal bone, mucous membrane, and the nostril. So, the nasal bone divide the nose into two. Ito yung nasal bones, and it divides into two opening. Yung butas, yung opening. And it's called nostrils. Okay? Nasal bone is divided into two. Yung bone nyo dito, nasal bone. Divide into two openings. That opening, and we called it nostril. Nostrils where the air passes, and it has tiny hairs that trap solid particles to enter the nose. So yung hair, sila yung nagtatrap ng mga solid particles to enter in our nose. And we have also the mucous membrane. Secretes mucus, and the mucus traps some solid particles and kill germs that get inside our nose. So after ng mga hair particles, we have mucous membrane na magta-trap din. Okay? And the air passes through the upper part of the nose line with olfactory nerve. And this olfactory nerve sends the message to the brain, whatever you smell. And it sends telling you what you smell. And then after mag-send the message, then pupunta sa brain, and then the brain will interpret that message, and it will tell you what you are smelling. Okay. Also, your nose is your sense organ that helps you tell the odor of a thing. There are times when you might lose your sense of smell. This happens when you have a cold. Like that. The passages in your nose may be blocked, and your sense of smell gives you a warning that there is danger around. The smell of burning woods tells you that something is on fire. The strong smell of some materials tell you if they are poisonous to your body. So that is our parts of our nose and the uses of our nose. Now, how to take care of our nose? Avoid putting objects inside your nose. Okay, do not do that. Number two, always clean your nose with a clean handkerchief or tissue paper. Okay, it must be clean, not not the one that is old already or you're done using the handkerchief Monday and then Tuesday you will use it again. No. Next, number three, cover your nose to protect it from dust, smoke, or poisonous gases. When you have colds, you may find yourself sneezing or coughing. And when you experience this one, you should cover your nose with a clean handkerchief when you sneeze or cough. This will prevent others from catching cold too. And blow your nose gently, not too hard, okay? Next, number four, consult a doctor when you have problem with your nose. And we have only 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's go back to our parts. So this one is your nasal bone. It divides into two openings, yung dalawang butas dyan. And this opening is called nostril. And where here's a nostril where the air passes through. And you can see here some hair that traps the solid particles. And also the uh, mucous membrane is the one that traps also the solid particles and kill the germs. And then this olfactory nerve here, the air passes through the upper part and of the nose line with olfactory nerve. And olfactory nerve sends the message to the brain, and that message interprets by the brain and tells you what you are smelling. And there are some good and bad in when you smell. Some smells are good, some when you smell something it is bad, or sometimes it has no effect. So get your book, open it on page 33. You will write letter G if the one that you smell are good, B for bad, N for no effect. I will repeat, G for good, B for bad, N for no effect. Page 33, open it. I will count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, number 1, empty bottle. When you smell the empty bottle, is it good, bad, or no effect? Number 2, pineapple. Good, bad, or no effect? Next, number 3, detergent. Good, bad, or no effect? Number 4, dead rat. Dead rat. Good, bad, or no effect? Good, bad, or no effect? And number 5, paint. Paint, when you smell the paint, is it good, bad, or no effect? Now, please close your book. So we're done with our nose. Okay, the parts of the nose, olfactory nerve sending the message, nasal bone, it divides into two opening called nostril, and where the air, nostril is where the air passes through, and then there's some hair that traps the solid particles, and the mucous membrane that kills the germs that gets inside your bone. And olfactory nerve is the one sending the message to your brain. Now, let's go to our tongue. Okay? Tongue. So the parts of our tongue is the sides, the tip, back, and surface. And the rough surface here, the rough surface is covered with taste buds. And these taste buds are the parts that really the one that taste the food. Now, how to take care of your tongue? Number one, calcium is good for teeth. So you need to eat enough calcium, rich in calcium like milk, cheese, and leafy vegetables. And avoid eating too many sweets, okay? Number two, brush your teeth every meal. Tiny foods left between your teeth can cause tooth decay. Floss your teeth at least twice a day and always before sleeping. Number three, lightly brush your tongue and clean it with water to avoid the buildup of bacteria. So not only your teeth you are going to brush, also your tongue so that the bacteria will not build up there. Okay? If there's a lot of bacteria in your tongue, then you will have a bad odor sa yung tongue. Okay? Next, number four, visit the dentist at least once a year. Okay? Visit a dentist at least once a year. The dentist has instruments for cleaning your teeth thoroughly. He or she can treat toothaches. Number five, avoid drinking very hot beverages or eating very hot food. Okay? It will damage your tongue or it will burn your tongue. Number six, consult doctor if you have tongue and teeth problems. So you will visit again the doctor if you have tongue and teeth problems. So that is our only for our tongue. Okay, let's review. So the parts of the tongue is the back, the side, and the tip, and the surface. And in this surface, the rough surface is the one that tastes the food, and we called it the rough surface is covered with taste buds, okay? And this taste buds is the one taste parts that really taste the food. The taste buds are the parts that really taste the food. So, now I want you to get your book. Open it on page 36. So, while you are getting, I will read get it first. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I will read the instruction. Classify the food items below according to their taste. Write the names of the food in their proper column on the chart. So we have your sweet, sour, salty, bitter, or pungent, or very strong taste, yung pungent. So number one, banana. It belongs where? Sweet, sour, salty, bitter, or pungent. Next, ripe mangoes. Ripe mangoes. Sweet, sour, salty, bitter, pungent. Next, ice cream. Ice cream. It belongs where? Sweet, sour, salty, bitter, or pungent. Next, tamarind. Tamarind. Sweet, sour, salty, bitter, or pungent. Next, lemon. Lemon. Sweet, sour, salty, bitter, or pungent. Next, cocoa. Cocoa. Sweet, sour, salty, bitter, or pungent. Next, cake. Cake. It belongs to sweet, sour, salty, bitter, or pungent. Next, ampalaya. Ampalaya. It belongs to sweet, sour, salty, bitter, or pungent. Next, bagoong. Bagoong. Sweet, sour, salty, bitter, or pungent. Fish sauce. Fish sauce. Sweet, sour, salty, bitter, or pungent. And the last one, soy sauce. Soy sauce. Sweet, sour, salty, bitter, or pungent. So now, again, close your book. Close your book. Thank you. So now we will proceed to the last one. We're done with the nose, the tongue, and the last one is the skin. Okay, your skin is the largest organ of your body. You can feel with your skin. So let's study the parts of the skin. So this is your skin, and this one is beneath your skin. So epidermis is the outer layer of your skin. I will repeat, epidermis, outer layer of your skin. So where is epidermis? Here, okay? There, this is your outer layer, yung labas ng inyong skin is called epidermis. Okay, remember that outer layer of your skin is called epidermis. Next, number 2, dermis. It is a thick layer beneath the skin. So from here up to here is your dermis, the thick layer. Thick layer of the thick layer beneath your skin is dermis. Outer layer of your skin is epidermis. Dermis is the thick layer of beneath your skin. And we have here the last one, the next one, fatty tissue. Okay? So epidermis, dermis, and the fatty tissue. So under the dermis, we have the dermis also. So we have blood vessels, which look like tiny tubes. So where is the blood vessel here? Ito po yun. Okay? Can you see it? So, when you feel, this is that blood vessel. So remember, this is a tiny tube. It is a tiny tube, the blood vessels. And when you feel hot, your blood vessels enlarge. And this makes your face red. Okay? So because it enlarge your blood vessels, it makes your face red. But when you feel cold, malamig, your blood vessels become small, and this makes you look pale. Okay, so these blood vessels, if you feel hot, it will enlarge, lalaki, and your face will become red. But if you feel cold, it will become smaller, and this makes make you feel pale. Okay, so next, let's go to sweat glands. Sweat glands were the perspiration or sweat produce. Okay? So, yun po yung sweat glands. Okay? Sweat glands. And we have also the oil glands. Diba? Oily minsan yung sa face natin. Diyan siya lalabas. And the sweat gland, yung pawis, diyan. And they come out, okay? Opening into sa pores nyo. The opening of your skin. The oil and the sweat glands will come out in your pores, the opening of your skin. So we have also in our skin, we have also there some nerve receptors or nerve endings. And this nerve is connected to the brain. And then the nerves are connected to the brain and they send message to the brain. And then the brain tells you what you are feeling or what you are touching. So let's repeat. Epidermis, the outer layer of your skin. Dermis, the thick layer beneath your skin. And then the fatty tissue. So we have also here the blood vessels. It looks like a tube. Okay? And your blood vessels will become, when you feel hot, your blood vessels will become big, or it will enlarge, and your face will become red. If you feel cold, your blood vessels will become small, or it will be smaller, and you will look like pale. You will look pale. Now, we have also oil glands and sweat glands. Here is your sweat or perspiration. Dito naman yung oil, and they come out through the pores or the opening of in the skin. And in your skin, we have a lot of nerves there. We called it nerve receptors and nerve endings, and they are connected to the brain, and it sends message to the brain, and the brain tells you what you are feeling or what you are touching. So how are we going to protect our skin? How to take care of our skin? Number one, wash your hands with soap and water after playing or working. So you know the proper ways of washing, right? So next, number two, wash your hands before and after eating. Okay, it's important to wash your hands before and after eating because it will prevent the spread or transfer of germs from your hands to your food and into your body. Because if your hands are dirty, you touch your food and you eat it, it will go inside your body. So if you wash your hands before eating, it will prevent, okay, the spread of germs. Cleanliness helps in protecting you from skin diseases and other infectious diseases. Okay? And number three, sharp objects can harm you. Look at that boy. Nakat yung kanyang hand. Be careful when you cut things with a knife or a pair of scissors. Cuts and wounds should be treated right away to prevent infection. Next, number four, wipe your hands and face with clean towel or handkerchief. Number five, avoid long exposure to the sun. It can cause sunburn. Very good. Tama. And for you not to get a sunburn, what are you gonna do? Yes, you will use cream or oil that blocks sunlight when you stay under the sun for a long time. Avoid other burns by being careful near hot objects, hot water, or fire. Okay, now let's go to number 6. Doing physical exercise, eating nutritious food, and getting enough sleep will keep your skin healthy. So you better exercise, eat nutritious food, and sleep. Have enough sleep will keep your skin healthy. And number 7, consult dermatologist or a skin doctor if you have skin problems. Okay, so now get your book. Open it on page 42. You will answer true or false. I will count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Write true if the statement is correct or false if it is wrong. Number 1, the skin is the largest organ of your body. I will repeat, the skin is the largest organ of your body. True or false? True or false? Next, number 2, it is all right to stay long under the sun. It is all right to stay long under the sun. True or false? True or false? For number 3, I forgot to discuss this one, so I will discuss it before we answer. So the skin on different parts of your body has different numbers of nerve ending. Remember the nerve endings? The one that sends message to the brain, the one that is connected to the brain. So in your skin has different number. Your different parts of your body has different numbers of nerve endings. Your face and your hand have many nerve endings, while your back and your legs have fewer nerve endings. I will repeat. The skin on different parts of your body has different numbers of nerve endings. So these nerve endings are the one connected to the brain. The nerve endings in your face and in your hands you have a lot of nerve endings there. While in your back and in your legs, you have fewer nerve endings. So now for number 3, some parts of your body have more sensory nerves or nerve endings than the other parts. True or false? True or false? Next, number 4. Each layer of the skin has a special function. Each layer of the skin has a special function. So all this one daw, the epidermis, the dermis, the fatty tissue, that one, the parts of your skin here, it has a special function. True or false? Okay, now for your assignment, I want you to answer page 33, letter B, and page 41. I will repeat, answer page 33, letter B, and page 41. And get ready also for our quiz tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.